She stepped back as if my touch would burn her. Her voice was barely a breath. "Don't touch me. I'm not your wife tonight." The words landed softly, but they cracked something structural inside me. I didn't raise my voice, didn't ask why, didn't reach for her again. I looked past her, at the kitchen light she forgot to turn off, at the phone clenched in her hand like a secret that weighed too much. I smiled, not because it hurt less, because it finally made sense. "Perfect," I said quietly. "Tonight, your marriage has expired." Her eyes widened, not in anger, not in relief, in fear. Her phone vibrated, once, twice. She flipped it face down as if gravity itself might betray her. I let her leave, let the door close without a sound. Then I ignored every call she made, until one message arrived, one sentence, one name, and the lie collapsed all at once. I told myself I was imagining it. That's what loyalty does. It edits reality to protect itself. I replayed our life instead of the moment, the way she used to text me during meetings, the way she laughed without checking who was listening, the way silence between us once felt safe. But recently silence had teeth. She guarded her phone like a pulse. She showered immediately after coming home late. She asked me questions about my schedule with surgical precision, not curiosity, coordination. I told myself it was stress, work, fatigue, time. But time doesn't flinch when you touch it. She did. The first crack wasn't evidence, it was instinct, the feeling you get when someone has already left but forgot to tell you. I found fragments, deleted messages that left emotional residue, calls that always happened when I wasn't home, a name that appeared once, then never again. That's how you hide something important. You erase it almost completely. I didn't confront her. I needed certainty. Emotion is loud, truth is quiet, so I became quieter than both. I watched, listened, counted. I memorized patterns the way other men memorize excuses. Same nights, same time window, same meetings. Her laughter changed, shorter, sharper, practiced. At dinner she talked more than usual, over-explaining, filling space. Guilt hates silence. I accessed phone records, clean, organized, impersonal. Infidelity looks boring on paper, numbers, durations, frequency. Then I saw the overlap. While she told me she was finding herself, she was finding someone else. I recognized the name when I ran it. Not a stranger, a man I had met once, briefly, harmlessly. She'd introduced him as a footnote. She had been wrong. I waited, and then she made the mistake all liars eventually make. She sent a message meant for him, sent it to me. I can't keep lying to him forever, but I'm not ready to lose you. I read it 3 times, not for clarity, for finality. That night, she slept beside me, peaceful. I stared at the ceiling and planned my exit with surgical calm. I chose a public place, neutral ground. She arrived nervous, overdressed, smiling too fast. I slid my phone across the table, didn't say a word. She looked, color drained from her face as if someone had pulled a plug. I added the printed call logs, dates, durations, patterns. She started crying before I asked anything. Apologies came in waves. Explanations followed, poorly constructed, emotionally frantic. She tried to reframe betrayal as confusion. I waited. When she ran out of words, I asked one question. Does he know about me? Her silence answered faster than her mouth ever could. I nodded once. That's good. That's when she broke. Because anger she could handle, calm terrified her. She reached for my hand. I pulled away. No, I said gently. Don't touch me. Her shoulders collapsed. I paid the bill, stood up, and left her sitting there with the truth. She didn't know yet that I had already told him everything, screenshots, timelines, context, from her phone while she slept. I didn't block her, didn't need to. The silence did more damage than confrontation ever could. Days passed, then weeks. She tried again. Long messages, remorse wrapped in nostalgia, love repackaged as regret. I didn't read them. I had already learned everything I needed to know. Betrayal isn't about sex, it's about rewriting reality and expecting someone else to live inside the margins. I moved out quietly, changed routines, closed accounts. She lost 2 men that month, not because of karma, because lies collapse when exposed to light. I didn't win. I reclaimed something more valuable: control. And the truth? When she whispered that she wasn't my wife that night, she was right. She just didn't know it yet. I walked away without looking back, because some endings don't need closure, they need distance.